Hey guys, what is going on? Fluffy Ninja from Warp Crew Paintball and Warp Sports Chicagoland. Welcome to 2018, right? So we're in the studio, filming on my phone, still don't have programs fixed, so I said, fuck it, we're not going to use those anymore. I went out, got an iPad, thanks to Sprint for hooking me up with that. Not sponsored by Sprint at all, that would be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? But went there to get my to get some stuff straight with my plan, and I saw the iPad and I was like, yeah, I want to do it, and they, gave me an awesome deal on it, that's for sure. But welcome to the Weekend Loadout. I have not done these videos in a very long time. If you are new to the channel, please go back and watch those. That was probably, that along with the gear bag videos, was probably my most watched series. I hope to be bringing back gear bag videos this year, I really do. We might start out with me again, and then Krista, possibly the rest of Warp Crew, so that way you know what we're rocking this year. Most of us are going to be rocking either Shockers or Geos, Eclipse guns, stuff like that. I got a couple of LV1s, some CS1s in there. Luxes for sure, and if you notice, there's a gun missing here. So that was in the last videos. The dam is also missing, but that was just to kind of get some change to the background. Plus, I'm working on stuff with the dam. Thought about selling it, and I was like, nah, fuck that. I waited way too long to get it, so we're definitely keeping the dam. But this weekend's loadout is probably, in my opinion, one of the best beginner loadouts. Like, honestly, like, if you take away some of the stuff on here, it's probably the best beginner loadout that you can get. And then you can just kind of upgrade the gun whenever you need to. The rest of the stuff will work on whatever. But this is by far my favorite gun. It's won every single mechanical division tournament for the NXL because the people behind it are fucking amazing. It would be Corey Field from Seattle Thunder and the rest of the guys from Thunder, along with some of the guys from Phoenix Rising and Arizona and stuff like that. Really good friends with them. They're super awesome people, they really are. And I hope maybe this year at Chicago, instead of just pitting, I'll be on the field with them, or maybe against them in the mechanical division. I'm really hoping to get some of the guys from Warp Crew up and going. I've had a lot of people already contact me this year, so like literally last night and this morning, saying, hey, I want to join a team to do tournaments. Now, granted, we aren't really a tournament team, but after watching Thunder playing the divisional, or playing the mechanical division, I was fucking hooked immediately. And I love this gun already. I have had one before, and I'm glad to have one again. And that is the GOG Enemy. This is not the pro version. I will be getting the pro version pretty soon. It's one of those things that's like, I want one of those, but I don't need it right now, especially because we're not really playing that much. If I get to go out this weekend, awesome. But it's like, I'm doing these as, hey, this is a potential loadout for one of my weekends to play. The problem is, I work weekends. Sorry, guys. So, if you do see me at a field, come up, say hi to me. But, yeah. So, weekend loadout, of course, the GOG Enemy Basic Edition. I think these guns retail for $149.99. It's seriously probably the best deal that you're going to get. It's a completely spool valve gun. There's maybe 5 to 10 O-rings on the entire thing. I haven't really taken it apart in a while because I haven't needed to. I've got my LTR rotor on here. Honestly, for $100, you can't beat this loader. I absolutely love my Spire 3 that's in the bag. I'll use that on pretty much everything, except if I'm doing, a cheaper loadout. Not cheaper, but less expensive loadout. Like there's guys out there that, have, whatever, a Lux. Like I have a Lux Ice, and I'll run my Spire 3 on it. That right there is over, what, almost $2,000 in a gun and a loader. That's fucking insane. And you can get away with a $149 gun, $100 loader. Now, this is where everything does get kind of expensive. This is a carbon fiber freak barrel. It's not just any carbon fiber freak barrel. It's a carbon fiber XL barrel. And the difference being, you can swap the backs on here. I know I'm like super far away right now. You can swap the backs on here. You might be able to see that little seam. You can take the back off, switch it to an autococker thread because the enemy is GOG threaded. And that's the insert that comes in it. That's fucking insane. Okay? That's nuts. A barrel has a 7-inch insert. Yeah, there's people with 7-inch control bores, but I like the ability to change my insert on a second's notice without really having to fuck with the gun that much. So, Freak XL carbon barrel, absolutely awesome. And then my First Strike 77 Hero tank. We are, as of right now, sponsored through Warp Sports by First Strike. There is potential that could change, but other than that, I don't really know. I absolutely love their tanks, but I know a lot of people, myself included, have had the issue with the pinging and with, you know, like, it not being able to fill all the way. Like, when I sent my tanks to them, and they were like, what do you mean you can't fill all the way? And they took it to a field that I've played at, that I've gotten 45 before on other tanks, and I had on these tanks, and they tried to fill it to 45, and they were like, huh, doesn't fill past that. Or, like, it doesn't fill past, like, 35. What happened? Fuck if I know, dude. That's why I sent it to you. But, they were very supportive of us to the fields that we went to that allowed first strikes. There have thus been a lot of fields that have banned first strike rounds, and they have stopped going to those events. They've stopped supporting those fields. Why would you support a field that isn't going to allow the main thing that people know your company for? That's ridiculous. I completely understand that, you know, it's a safety issue, but you are signing a waiver when you're stepping onto a paintball field, so if you get hit with a first strike round at 270 feet per second, it's going to fucking hurt, but that's the fucking risk you take. But it's the irresponsible first strike owners, unfortunately, that cause these issues. There was a guy at a big game that we played at. He got hit with a first strike round. It's like, alright, that's not that bad. Then he showed me the welt on the top of his head, which was bleeding, giant, purple, and it had happened probably 30 minutes prior. They found the guy on the field, chronoed him, 312. That's not the first strike round's fault. That's not the guy that got hit with the first strike round's fault. That's not the gun's fault. That's the operator, the guy that's shooting the paintball marker that didn't turn it down. That's his fault. Oh, well, there's adjustment for temperature. Not that fucking much. If you're supposed to be at 270 and you chrono with first strike rounds, you should be at 270 all day. Those things plus or minus 1, maybe 2. Okay, so that means he chronoed with regular paintballs at 270, which out of a giant sniper rifle, which I'm pretty sure it was a SAR 12 or a T9 or something like that, if you chrono with regular paintballs in that, yeah, it's gonna shoot at 270, but as soon as you put a first strike round in there, it's over 300, no problem. Sorry, I got way off on a rant there about first strike tanks. I do still love them. I love their adjustability. I did, however, use an Immortal Air tank. Probably, yeah, I think it was the last big game that Dewey let me take it out on my G6R. You probably, I think it was the video that you just watched. I'm not sure if it was that one or not. It might have happened a different day, but I know that I was able to shoot 10 to like 12 pods, and I still had over 2,000 air left, and that blows my fucking mind. That really does. Just the regulators on them are fucking amazing, and they're just, you know, they're just very, very air conscious, I guess. But G6Rs are also super efficient, so that kind of skews that view. But this is this weekend's loadout, man. I really hope to be bringing these videos back. So hit me up if you want to see more. Definitely post in the comments. I know you guys are craving paintball videos. Unfortunately, it's fucking winter right now. There's snow on the ground. New Year's just happened. There's still snow everywhere. I work Thursday through Saturday, which means I get off Sunday morning, and I come home and I'm fucking tired. So that's how that rolls. I hope to be switching shifts soon. Hopefully that I can work stuff out that I'm playing on the weekends again. But as of right now, this is what you're going to get. I'm sorry if you're not happy with that, but don't fucking watch the channel, man. That's my attitude about it. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay here. Sorry. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate videos every week. I know it's probably not always what you want to see, but this is what I can do to push out content to you. and that's what I really want to get back to, especially in 2018. So far, I've been pretty good with it. I think I've managed a video every week for the last month. I think I missed 1 week here, and I think I uploaded 2 videos. And again, that was because of technical issues, so I do apologize for that. But now we've got all that squared away. Apple doesn't really fuck up, except for those like leaks and stuff. But yep, that is this weekend's loadout. A GOG Enemy, absolutely amazing gun, especially for the price. A die LTR loader with speed feed, so that does add a little bit to that $100. A Freak XL carbon barrel, also made by GOG. And a First Strike 77 hero tank with my Exalt but star thing on it. And honestly, this thing does rip when you get going on it. So thank you guys very much for watching. I know this is a super long video. I know we went off on a couple tangents there, but I really hope that you do enjoy the content. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.